Hello again, cosplay family and friends. It has been a lifetime since we've brought you a video, and I do apologize. I haven't attended many cons or done any builds in the past few months simply because I allowed life to get in the way. But now that we're putting up more videos, we hope to be doing this twice a month for you guys, because I do enjoy my time with you, and I hope you enjoy your time with me. With that out of the way, let's talk about what we're going to be doing today. And that is to show you how to put together a pair of claws in 4 hours using only hot glue, some string, a pair of gloves, fake nails and some paint. Go take a look. Tell me what you think after the video. Okay, so what are we going to need for the build? First off, we're going to need something to work on so you don't mess up your mother's counters. Next, you're going to need some water and soap, tissue paper, good amount of hot glue gun, paintbrush, some acrylic paint to go with that paintbrush, a little bit of tape, string or twine, cheap fake nails, scissor if you like, a pair of gloves. Now wrap the paper towel around your finger. Take your tape and tape it up so it creates a finger shield. Now you can stuff your hand into your glove. Make sure it's a nice and tight fit. Now you take a piece of twine and snip off a piece. Add some hot glue just below your first knuckle. This is where you're going to glue the string. You don't want to cover the entire glove in glue because you will not be able to bend your finger. Now you can just snip off the excess, and this is what it looks like. Now grab some hot glue. Now using the hot glue, we are going to create a finger cap, so just build a wall around the tip. With the paper shield there, it should not burn in the least. Now you can start layering the hot glue over from the string to the wall you've just built. Don't just throw a blob of hot glue on there, work in strings. Once you've got it nice and covered, you can now use some water and soap to smooth it out. And now we can move to the bottom of the finger, and we're going to do exactly the same thing. Just draw a line of hot glue around the base of the fingertip and fill in with hot glue. Once you've got it all filled in, you can now use some water and soap and smooth it out. For the last thing, you can just go over the string, and this will give it a raised section. And there you go, the first of the finger caps. Now the next step is we're going to be doing the center section of your finger, and we're going to be following more or less the same procedure. Add some glue and a piece of string. Build a wall on both the lower part of the knuckle and the higher part of the knuckle. Now just draw a line of glue between the two so you can create a little bit of a dam. So once you've done that, you can fill in the gap with hot glue, periodically using soap and water just to smooth out your work. Now what we're going to do is we are going to join the bottom as well. So bend your finger a little bit so that you can see where the limits are, because if you go straight across, you're not going to be able to bend your finger once again. Just fill in that section with some hot glue so it creates a ring around your finger. Use some water and soap once again just to smooth it out. Now we're going to do the finger shield at the top of the finger. Also, using string, create your shape that you desire and fill in with hot glue. Once you've got that little area filled in, you can now go over the string to cover it up. Now you can follow the same procedure on the other fingers. Right, now this is what it looks like with all fingers and thumb done, all covered in hot glue and string. Next, you can wrap the back of your hand with some tissue paper and tape. I would suggest using a tape that does not conduct heat, and you can build it up with hot glue in the same way. Now that we've got our glove basically all armored up, we can now break out the fake nails. Get 2 packs of these. Your local pharmacy should have cheap ass fake nails. The ones that you want to use are all the big nails, because obviously the smaller nails are not going to work. So what we want to do is fit them onto the glove like that. Quite a simple concept. Grab some hot glue and put a run right there. Now when you add the nail, just push it down into the hot glue and push it back so the hot glue runs over the edge. Grab a little bit of water and just smooth it down. Right, then you can grab your file and start filing the nail into shape, because these things do come with square tips. Right, now we want to fill the bottom of the nail up to create a claw shape. So drop some glue into the nail. Don't put the tip against the nail because it is going to melt. This is going to be a slow procedure, adding glue and smoothing out with water and soap periodically, and you will carry on layering up until you have filled the entire nail in. You can use your fingers with soap and water to shape it into a shape that you desire. And there you go, that is what it's going to look like. Now do that for the other 4 fingers. Once done, this is what you look like. The next thing is to just paint them up all in black, as these are for the Deadmaster, and this is the end result. And there it is, folks. That is how we build Deadmaster claws in 4 hours using hot glue, string, fake nails and gloves. Please be sure to shield your hands properly when you're doing this, otherwise you will burn blisters. If you were wondering what it looks like in an outfit, here's the entire Deadmaster outfit that we've done, that we will be taking to a con shortly. The scythe, there's an annotation on the screen. You can learn how to build that. The horns, another annotation somewhere on the screen where you can learn how to build that. Thank you for joining us. We do appreciate your company. Please leave us a comment in the comments below. We do try and get back to those as often as possible. Ask us questions. I will answer as best I can. And on that note, subscribe. Yes, love that button. We'll see you next time.